So your first single that you're gonna release is Jump. Let's talk about that. So do you guys feel, since you've chosen that as your single, do you feel that that is the song that is most representative of you?
Definitely not. And like not in a bad way, but it just like I was talking to Phil about this on the way here. Like part of our influences, like Led Zeppelin or Coheed and Cambria and other bands where they have one song, like you listen to one song on the record, and then the next one is like not at all what you'd expect. And like I like the idea of jumping, like let's say our first, introduction to people, because it's like it's a good upbeat and heavy, fun, hard rock song, but it's to kind of give people an idea, be like, okay, well, check out our other stuff as well, which might not be something like this as well. And it kind of shows our taste in music and our versatility as well. My dad was like listening to our songs the other day, and he's like, I was listening to Lipstick on a Pig, which is like super loud and heavy. And then the next track is like The Nobody, which is kind of like this acoustic, kind of folky Led Zeppelin kind of song in a way, which is like, he's like, I didn't expect it at all. And I think that's kind of what we want to bring, at least to, our small catalog of songs that we have. So
I think Jump is a little indicative of our sound. Hear me out. Because Jump is a song, like, I don't think when people listen to it, they realize that, like, it goes from, like, 6/4 to 4/4 to 5/4. It changes time signatures.
Oh, on paper, yeah. It's definitely our song, yeah.
but it doesn't sound like it. I think that's a lot of our sound. It's like when you listen to Tool, you can usually tell, like, there's a beat, like, missing, or, like, not missing, but, like, intentionally. Like, you're like, something's weird here. And with ours, like when Eric first showed me Jump to play, I was like, yeah, sounds normal. And then I sat down to learn. I'm like, okay, wait, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, and you keep expecting beats to land in one spot, and then like it's like with the whole beginning being in 6, it's like 1 2 3 4 1 2, and like I would always count 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then I'd be off by 2 beats. I'm like, okay, something's wrong. What happened?
Yeah.
But it's deceptive in that way because even the 5/4 part, like da 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 da, it doesn't sound super 5/4y.
I know. That struck me as I was mixing it, because on the surface, like, level information does not indicate that kind of thing at all.
No.
And then, like, I noticed that on the Nobody, which is the one that, like, is the least odd time signature-y,
Right.
but it's in 7, right?
Yeah, exactly. But you could tell it's in 7, right?
But I had to, like, because as I was mixing this, when I would finish like a draft, I would go into the other room and play drums along to it to see if it sounded like other music that I would play along to.
Okay.
To see if I was on the right track. And then I started playing, like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel like I'm playing in 4/4. Like,
Deceived. The Telephant Graveyard Signature. What the fuck are we playing?
So that's why I think Jump is a really good, because it's got the energy, it's got the guitar solos that are in your face, and it's got a bunch of different time signatures that you might not expect to be there.
Yeah.
And that you might not even notice unless you like actually sit down and think about it or count to it for a second.
I'd also like to add that when me and Eric first started jamming together, that was the first song he brought to me that we started working on. So,
Jump?
Yeah, that was the first one. And it's like, okay, Phil, here's another riff.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Phil, here's another change in the song.
Okay, it changes completely here.
Okay, now Phil, get this kind of energy. By the way, there's another riff coming.
That's the thing with Eric's song too. They have a lot of parts. It's not just like that the
Yes.
parts are tricky sometimes. It's just like, okay, here's I usually when we're writing a song, I got like my yellow big pad of paper and I start writing down
The yellow
sections.
legal
and,
pad.
And it takes me like a week or two. I bring the pad to rehearsal until I've actually got it like internalized. But like I need to actually think about everything coming, because like it's not like a blues form where it's just going to be like 12 bars over and over for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like things are always changing.
Yeah, like I think the song structure is basic, but then there's all these little parts that tied together, like to give it like a somewhat of a theatrical element to, like Black Widow, where it's like there's clearly an intro, verse, chorus, and stuff, but then there's like the little part with the drums and percussion where it stops, the guitar comes back in. It's like there's all these little parts to, I guess, to.
I like your parts that they go together. Like
Yeah.
some songs I've listened to, I'm like, this sounds like everyone in the band had a riff and they put it together, but they're not cohesive.
Riff salad.
Yeah, that's actually the story of Frankenstein by Edgar Winter, right?
Oh, really?
Everyone that's what they called it, Frankenstein. Everyone brought a riff in and they just put it together. But I found there's like they all flow in and out to each other, so it sounds natural. But you do need to pay attention. Like, okay, what's coming next?
Yeah. That's definitely commendable, because it's kind of hard to make those kind of things go unnoticed,
Yeah, I don't even think Eric realizes how he does it. I don't.
Nope.
just
What the fuck am I doing? What kind of riff is Eric gonna bring today?
I'm like the code talker for Eric. I'm like, okay, well, here's what you did.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. Like we're working on new stuff now. I'm like, John, what am I doing here? 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. That's in. Wait, play it again, and then I play it again. It's like, no, you changed it up that time. Like, oh fuck.
Play it the same way you played it before.